Hey everybody, it's Nikki with Delicate Tension Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you just have a lot of Scorpio placements in your chart or transits happening. This will be for the energy surrounding November 15th through December 15th. Most importantly, because I am so far behind. My internet was out for 2 weeks and I also had some issues going on with my phone. So right now I'm playing catch up and I just decided that I will make it an overall energy just for the month span. So this might have already happened or it hasn't happened yet. Either way, just go with it. If it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, don't force it. You can always check your moon or rising or any other important placements in your chart. Or you can just check out another reader. There's a lot of amazing readers on YouTube. So I'm gonna check in and see what it is that I see for you guys. Interesting. I'm seeing like a needle and thread and you're sewing something together. So I don't know if you're repairing something quite literally. It feels precious. Feels like it's important to you. It's just kind of like I have to fix it. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what's going to be happening. Show me what's going to be happening for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for November 15th through December 15th, please. Nine of Swords. No. Four of Cups in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. What is going on? Queen of Cups. King of Swords. Okay, I could see how that would affect things. Ten of Swords. The Hierophant and the Knight of Wands. I will pull one for the other side just to make it even, and it wanted to come out as two, so pull out one more for this side. Just one, please. And there's fucking two, so I'm gonna do that. You have got stability on the brain, my dear. I don't know if this other person does, though. Keep in mind the energy can be vice versa. If this doesn't sound like you and it sounds like the other person, do what you gotta do. Listen to the part that applies to you. Yeah, there's something here where either you or someone else is really stressed out about something. There is something in the realm of thought that is kind of plaguing you a bit. I mean, it's always the card of sleepless nights, insomnia, overthinking something, expecting the worst. It's a very draining energy. I mean, looking at the card, I'm just, ugh. I never liked this card. But yeah, it's something here surrounding either not feeling confident enough in a situation or a person or within yourself. It's quite possible that somebody could have cut things off or stopped things in order to heal from something that, you know, you understood it as being over. And I think it was. It's not that I don't think that it's over. I think it's just, you know, a lot of times when people are like, oh yeah, like that relationship's done, it's over. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're over it. And I think that's the thing here, is I still think this person was going through a process of healing. quite possibly when you two came together, or when there was this interesting like venture of what life could look like with you. And I think they're trying to be very logical about this, and you're being very emotional about it. There's also this energy here of, even though there's a lack of commitment within the situation, you're not going anywhere. You or this person, one of you's not going anywhere. But there's also still this weird, like, I don't know if you're doing a lot or if you're trying to keep yourself busy in order to be distracted from this. It could be someone who comes in to help distract you from this. But all in all, it's very interesting. Let me grab something to clarify here. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords, please. That's a lot of cards. Okay, so we have the Moon in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, and the Two of Swords. So yeah, it's quite possible that you and this person had to disconnect from one another due to certain things that you found out, or just due to, you know, if something was kept hidden from your sight. I don't think you know everything. I think you are kind of like filling in the blanks with your own personal creations, I will say. Yeah. Part of me is wondering if you didn't expect to get as attached to this person as you did. Because I think the shock wave that it created in yourself and in your life was very unexpected for you. I think whatever's going on for them might have been unexpected for them as well. This could have been a very interesting meeting. It could have been a very interesting situation, the way you guys came together and the way you guys separated. Went in with a bang, went out with a bang, right? Let's clarify the King of Swords here, please. Knight of Cups. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. The Five of Wands. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords. Strength. Okay. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords reversed. Knight of Swords. Let's clarify the Star. Ten of Cups and the Five of Cups. Oh, yeah. Let's clarify the Hierophant. Ace of Cups reverse. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Hierophant. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands. Justice. And then let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Yeah, there was a lot of uncertainty as to where this was going to begin with, I must say. But like I said, I think that the feelings that were developed was it was not expected. And I do think it's kind of what leaves you feeling conflicted, because there's almost this essence of either this person still reaches out to you, or you just feel like they're coming back towards you, or you feel like you can sense them coming towards you in some form of way, either to talk or actually physically see you or spend time with you. And I feel as if it's not that you feel stupid, but there's this thing here of feeling like you wasted your emotions and your energy on something that you wanted to trust, but at the end of the day that you couldn't. But there's still this aspect of you that's like hanging on to the concept, right? Hanging on to the concept that things could still work out. Now, I do feel like this person literally was just needing to heal. I don't think there was anything crazy going on. I don't think that they were still communicating with this person. And if they were, it's not in the way that you like assume it to be. This person thought they had found something very precious and very special within whatever it is that they're dealing with. Or things could have been really great in their lives, and then out of nowhere, they were either left out in the cold, or just something happened where they felt quite abandoned by this other individual. And I think part of them also is afraid of moving on too fast without healing. Justice could be coming in to make things right. Could be happening quickly. Yeah, Judgment, there's a second chance here. Or the final chance. But something's being made right. Something's being balanced out. Oh, tricky bastard. Sorry, I hate it when... It's not that I feel like the cards can be smug with you sometimes, but sometimes they can be, you know, kind of cocky in the way that they're just like, yeah, we're not going to tell you how this ends. And I feel like that's what this situation is it's very to be determined. I do think that right now it's frozen in this weird period of like stasis. Where it's like either energy is being gathered or just understanding is being gathered as to what is actually going on. I do feel like whatever the outcome is, it is going to be positive, it is going to be happy. But there is a lot of unknowns attached to this. Because part of it is personal free will and choices, right? I mean, either way, I do think somebody's keeping themselves busy here, whether it's you or the other person. Maybe both of you are doing that. But I think you're just doing what you need to do for your own emotional well-being and state of mind right now. And I think this person is too. I think both of you essentially are doing the same thing, because it's very interesting is how emotionally it's almost as if you guys are still facing each other. So I do feel like this person's feelings are with you. I do think that emotionally they think about you, they feel certain things about you, but they're so focused on making sure they do the right thing by healing. They know it's the right thing and they want to do the right thing. They want to do the thing that is logical. Which, why would you go into something only to mess it up if you knew that you could take some time to fix something? And that you needed to. Now, obviously, if this was an abusive situation, if this was something where the person actually was physically harming you, I'm only saying that because the Tower being there, and there's some cards here that indicate that things could get messy between you two, or they have. If that is the case, please don't go back to somebody like that. Hopefully you're an adult. Dear Lord, I hope you're not a young person actually experiencing this. Abuse is tricky. Whether it's mental, emotional, physical, abuse is very tricky. I also think it's quite a slippery slope. If you allow a person to treat you a certain way and then, you know, continually either take them back or deal with that type of behavior, it's probably not going to change. Not unless this person actually seeks some form of counseling or, you know, really enters into some form of a program that can help them sort out what the actual core issue is as to why they are violent. So please, by all means, if that is this type of person, please don't go back to that. I would really hope you wouldn't crave that kind of connection, but sometimes we do. I think sometimes sometimes we put ourselves through things that we don't need to, whether because we feel like we deserve it or it's just all we know. So yeah, sorry for my really brief rant. It just felt very important to say, and I just, you know, I think you are trying to take care of yourself right now, and let's add that to the list of taking care of yourself if that does apply to you. And I think, you know, I need to kind of end that there. We're going to end this here. It feels good. Yeah. If this resonated with you, but you would like a personal reading tailored to your own experience, you can always contact me at Delicate Tension Tarot, or follow me on my Instagram at Delicate Tension. That's down in the description box below. I've also now added a donation link, so if you want to donate, please feel free. I would love to keep this channel alive, and it does take some time and energy. If not, that's totally cool too, because honestly I love doing this either way. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for your support. Like, share, subscribe, comment, whatever you feel compelled to do. And I'll see you guys next time.